Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Today is a very special day. Today is the Cinco de Mayo. El Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. And today we celebrate a very important holiday in the country of Mexico. All of the people that were born in Mexico and have relatives from Mexico celebrate today. It is a very special holiday. I added a few videos for you to watch on the computer about El Cinco de Mayo. Okay? And you will learn what that holiday is all about when you look and listen to the video. Okay? Now, if you know someone that is from the country of Mexico and, of course, celebrates their culture as far as celebrating today, El Cinco de Mayo, you can say to that person, if you're with your mommy and daddy, you can say to that person, Happy Cinco de Mayo. Okay? Now, I have someone with me today. Who is this letter? Who remembers? We are going to review her. We were studying her last week. And now we're going to review this letter today because we're saying bye-bye to this letter. Who remembers what this letter is? Who remembers? That's right. This is Miss J. Hi, boys and girls. Hi. Now, what do you remember about Miss J? What does she love to do? She loves to what? Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Why? Because she has jingle bells on her jacket that make the sound of jingle, 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 jingle. What sound does Miss J make? J, 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 like jump, jump. Or j, 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 jingle, jingle. I hope you were practicing this letter at home with your family and you discovered other words that also start with the letter J. And again, what sound does it make? J, 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 J. Okay, boys and girls, we have to say bye-bye to Miss J because this week we're starting a new letter. Okay, and the new letter, some of you may already know, the new letter is, but first, let's say bye-bye to Miss J. Bye, bye. Now, who do we have here that is joining us today? Who do we have here? We have Mr. X. That's right, Mr. X. Let's bring his picture over to the side here. There we go. There goes Mr. X. Okay. Now, Mr. X, his letter is written one line going this way and the other line going this way. Boys and girls, who remembers the name of those lines that go corner to corner, corner to corner? Who remembers? That's right, diagonal. These are diagonal lines. They are written sideways, right? Diagonal lines, okay? Now, this is the uppercase X, the big X. And then when we turn him around, we will see his lowercase x, the little x. They look the same, but they're different. One is bigger and the lowercase is smaller, right? They're different. What else do you see about Mr. X that is different, boys and girls? What else do you see? That's right, Mr. X is upside down. His hands are down and his feet are up in the air. His face is all the way down while his feet and his legs are up in the air. Mr. X is different. And it's okay to be different, boys and girls. We are all different. Okay? Some of us are short. Some of us are taller. Some of us have long hair. Some of us have short hair. Some of us have brown hair. Some of us have gray hair, like Miss Melendez. We are all different. Some of us wear glasses. Some of us, like Mr. X, does not wear glasses. We are all different, and it's okay. Now, I'm going to read Mr. X's letter that he wrote to us. As you know, every letter people has a letter that they write so that the teacher can read to the boys and girls. Are you ready to listen to his letter? Okay. Here we go. I have the letter right back here where I can see it. And I'm going to let you look at Mr. X while I'm reading his letter. Dear friends, I'm Mr. X and I'm different, he says. The way I walk is different on my hands, not my feet. No, he walks on his hands. The way I see the world is different. Upside down. Even my home is different. I live on a houseboat on Rolling River. So he lives on a houseboat. Interesting. Later on, I am going to read another big book. And in that big book, you will see Mr. X's houseboat. And that's a little different, right? We don't live in a houseboat, but Mr. X does. His houseboat has a kitchen and a bedroom and the bathroom and the living room. But it's in a houseboat that's on the water. Okay? I like being different, he says. Did you know that we are all different in our own way? I think it is because we are always growing and changing. How have you changed this year? So, boys and girls, Mr. X is asking, how have you changed this year? Okay? Have you gotten taller? Probably. Has your hair grown longer? Most likely. Have your feet gotten bigger and mommy or daddy has to buy you new shoes? Probably. Why? Because you are growing. You're little boys and girls, and soon you will be bigger boys and girls because you are growing. Because you will be different. Just like Mr. X, he's different. Now, Mr. X says, can you find my hidden letters? Here is a hint, he says. Look up at my feet. Well, let's move his letter over to the side and let's look at his feet. He said, look at the feet. Okay, here it is. I see his hidden letter. Do you see them, boys and girls? There they are. How many do you see? I see two of them. One, two. Two hidden little X's on Mr. X's shoes. Right? Now, Mr. X wants to tell you that he is so happy that you were listening to his letter with listening ears and you were looking at Miss Melendez with wide, focused eyes, paying attention so that you can become smarter and learn different things. Okay? So thank you, boys and girls. And Mr. X also says thank you. Thank you, boys and girls. He says he will see you later. We will continue to read other books and do other activities this week for the letter X, and to talk about what things are different and how things can change. So we will be looking at different things that change. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye.